Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to Shadow Tavern Online, where parties are now enabled, allowing my people... Oh, he's just left his mate to get killed by a spider. Wow, that's low. Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself there, whatever your name is. Party 284. Yeah, forming back up again, because your mate died. Maui Wow. The level 3 coward. Yeah, I know, is accompanied by a level 3 moron. Well, we have evolved the world a little since you were last here, and therefore it's worth talking about. That black arrow you're seeing there, that's someone who's dead, about to respawn. In the potion bar, I don't understand. That's the potion. That's the Red Bull shop. I don't. No, now the arrow's going this way. Maybe I'm following someone. Nope. Maybe it's a ghost spirit. There you go. Now a dead person comes back to life. Super. Okay, that's fine. Now, as we back up over to the Smiling Land, which is our first zone, you will see, bring up some stats. There's 931 people here at the moment, which is perfectly fine. It can support 1,600, and there's only 378 residents, which bothers me a little. And the reason it bothers me a little is there should be more. Should be a lot more. Residents are people who have chosen a tavern to make their home base, or an inn to make their home base. It's one or the other. Either way, they've made a home base in this area. If we look at whatever this is called, the Smiling Travel Lodge, you will see that this has had 700 users today, but the lands overall, there's 1,200 residents in the Smiling Land, and that's a bigger number. But the reason it bothers me is because it doesn't match the player level. As you can see, we've got 100 and some odd people who are level 1. 10,000 of them are level 2 at the current time, and then 3,500 are level 3. So they're working their way through this deserty spider wilderness right now, and gradually easing their way up. Level 7 is where we're maxed at the moment. I've got 50 players who are level 6 and above, but they're migrating ever so slowly, which is fine. We want to stay ahead of things. I'll show you everything that's migrated later on, but I thought before that I'd show you some of the gentle administrative work that I like to do. Step 1, find yourself a nice pathway. Step 2, put the Detect Cheaters button up. Step 3, whiz the game. Right? And you just sit it here. And then anyone who's cheating will be caught as they go through the lens of Sauron. Oh, yeah, wait for it. It's only up. There's one. Alright, you're an item duplicator. Now, we want to turn Baby Yoda around. Oh, yeah. And put them on the path to righteous gameplay, which we'll do by banning them permanently. Good. Right, next, please. Yeah, and originally, I started doing this by the initial spawn gate, just to filter out some of the evildoers early on, and go, no, there is no escape for you. But I thought, well, actually, you might get a month's subscription out of them first, and as long as you're denying them access to the higher levels, then it's all good. So you stick it on maximum whiz, you stay here, and you wait for a miscreant to come piling through. It's only a matter of time, and not much time at that. I mean, if I were to waft my steely glare over the noob area, we'd find loads of them, particularly flipping gold farmers. They're all over the place, but so far, nobody seems to want to move to the next area, which is a shame, because there are riches beyond compare in the next area. Well, I say riches, there's a tougher challenge and quite a lot of spiders, which is nice. There was someone having a tantrum there. We'll go find one in a minute, because I can deal with them as well. And it doesn't always require banning. No. Sometimes banning is the only language. There's one. What are you? You're another item duplicator. Yeah. I see it. Link Gaffor. Okay, because, I mean, you can then check it out. It's got 2.5 grand, which is a heck of a lot of money for a level 3 coward. So, get banned, punk. Yeah. I mean, it's a delightful way to spend your time. I mean, we can be more methodical. Well, it's less methodical. You're a duper, right? Yeah, get him. Right? Yeah, kill him. There you go. This is... If only... What? Oh, look. Couple of gold farmers. Yeah, I see. And there's another one up there. Who's this? That's a speed hacker. Yeah, see. This is... Because I haven't done this in a little while. Some of them have got in. Anyway, gold farm this, you wretch. Who was the other one? I don't know, you could just arbitrarily ban some people. No, they don't like that so much. No, well, get out. Ha ha ha, I don't care if you are depressed. You're ruining the game for everybody else, and therefore don't. Alright? If I had these tools running live games, life would be rich. Look at them. Look. They just don't care. They don't care about the fact that this is a shared environment and that other people are here as well. It's all about them. Gold farmers kill them the most. Yeah. Why? Why kill gold farmers the most? Well, because they wreck the amount of stuff in the landscape that other people are trying to hunt down, and then they have the temerity to then flog it back to the very people that they're denying the stuff in the first place. Yeah. No, I don't file it under why you can't have nice things. I mean, if this particular piece of technology, the old Bantron, if it existed for real, you'd automate it, have it right by the start gate. Hold on, no, that's anti-cheat protection. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, if anti-cheat protection actually worked longer than 5 minutes, which is about how long it takes someone to figure out how to get round the anti-cheat detection, at which point they sell that. Yeah. Because they don't care. They're in it for the money. Oops, I banned the wrong guy. Oops. Sorry. Alright, this is Arnold, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, boot him. Alright. I booted his mate as well. It probably wasn't his mate. That was probably like an influencer or some such. Well, I'm sure they'll be fine about it. Were you cheating? Yeah, you actually got the right one. Good, because there's plenty more where they came from. But no, this is the optimum place to start to set up is here, because you get them straight after they join the game, and it's a delight banning them when they've been logged in for about 30 seconds, because their only recourse is to go and buy another copy of the game. I'm going to catch one. There you go, gold farmer. Yeah, burn him with fire, Elos. He's a level 1 old lightning hands. He's a Banzord McPunk. There you go. Now, the other thing that I've done while you were otherwise engaged is we've added a new character class from great demand, and that is the Token Girl. The Token Girl, because some people said they wanted a female character to be able to play, and I went, all right, what does she do? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to tell you. She's got polished nails, which is great for scratching. She does the handbag swing, which is super for knocking their block off. And this is the kind of thing that girls are really going to want to get behind, I think. Then they've got Fix My Makeup, which allows her to heal herself. Berate a man by yelling at them from a long way away, which debuffs them significantly. Then you've got the High Heel Stomp, which uses up quite a lot of energy in order to really stick it to them. And then here, Have a Tissue, which is something that she'll do to help out party members. At the moment, there's one demand for a buff, that's fine, and one demand for a nerf. Perfectly balanced. It's very unpopular. There's 468 people using this latest class. You might go, oh, what are the demands for a buff or a nerf elsewhere? Well, the Shadow Agent was leading the way. 566 people going like needs to be nerfed. So I have put the nerf in already. I dropped dropped the Shadow Agent's health from like 15 down to 10, which hopefully will resolve the problem. Anyway, the Quack needed buffing, as you can see, so I upped the speed quite a lot. So the Quack's quick, which felt appropriate. Nobody cares about old lightning hands. Yeah, it's because wizards. What can you do to them? Or with them? Nobody really cares about the Coward, which means it's perfectly balanced. The Moron, same kind of situation. Given there's 2,500 people playing Morons, that one seems to be about right. And then the Sanctimonious, medic. Lots of people said to nerf it, so I have halved its health. Yep. That'll upset them. Yes, it will. But hopefully that'll redress the balance ever so slightly. So let's progress our way across the landscape and imagine for a moment that we're like real players, gold farming our way, AFK to riches galore, with the big trees dangling over the top of us. Oh, look at it. I mean, you know, what's not to love? We go strolling down here. I'm leading you through as though we were doing all the quests along the way, and we'll get out of my way, you jumping little jumper. We go through here and you go, oh, grass. We won an award for just how good the graphics are, and I think you'll agree they are graphics. So here's the class trainers. You go, hello, I want to learn some stuff about things. Where's the token girl? I put her around here somewhere. She's hidden in the grass. Oh, that's good. I mean, you segregate so that, you know, nobody gets upset. Then we move on. The issue with the skeleton field is not as significant as it was because the area's thinned out a little. And partying has certainly made a difference on that front, where multiple adventurers can work together in order to achieve their goals and celebrate. I think this dude's at it. No, he made it. Astus Max. Oh, good for him. That's what you like to see. Why are there spiders here? Just to catch the unwary traveller and to fill out a little bit more time. You know, that's really all there is to it. Anyway, we come down through here into the smiling land, where there are spiders waiting for you. Oh, heavens. So don't go through here alone or you'll end up brown bread like that bloke. Yep, he's done. Allah here is trying it on, but I don't fancy his chances. He's poisoned. He's giving it a go. And he's won it. Good work there, Allah. You're frustrated. What's your flipping damage? You're doing a quest. Why are you frustrated there, Tiny? You're not very happy. You're not very addicted. Why should I care? I don't care. Right, moving on. Don't be frustrated. Everybody else is happy. Oh, you're frustrated as well. Why are you frustrated there, Pickle? What are you? You're a sanctimonious medic. Oh, I wonder if it's because you just realised you've been nerfed to hell and back. Let's have a quick look. I keep dying, I keep dying, I keep dying, I keep dying, and I keep dying. Oh, one rather imagines you were used to being a bit stronger than that. Well, you're not anymore. So, get buffed. Yeah, you're going to have to go and figure that out for yourself. You're going to have to learn how to play now that I've actually made your character. You're having a tantrum. Right. Okay, well, look, we don't stand for tantrums around here, so we press the issue a warning on this guy. Oi! Oh, and he's unsubscribed. Okay. Well, yeah. Tell him to calm himself down, and he unsubbed. Well, if you're not having a good time, you should... Oh, this is the same bloke who was just a bit frustrated earlier on. There you go. See? He's only frustrated now. I've calmed him down. I brain pal. I bet you do. Calm down. Get a grip on yourself, man. It's only a game. If you're not having fun, stop playing it. I mean, otherwise, what's wrong with you? It's a you problem. It's not an us problem. We've made the game that we've made. If you're persisting in playing it despite having a wretched time, then look at yourself. Don't just take it out on us. Oh, Elor's dead. Yeah, that's a shame. He should have grouped up. Now, over the fence, somewhere out here, should be a ruddy big spider, whose name escapes me for the moment. This one looks ruddy big, but that's because it's close. That one, which is actually ruddy big, is far away. So we'll go and say hello to whatever your name. I can't tell him to calm down. All right, your name is Spurt. A level 3 elite spider. Obviously, I'm not sending enough people out here. Oh, one or two. Well, one. He's not in a good position. No, he's toast. Yeah, you want to go out as a group like this lot. What's the group consist we've got going on here? Hang on, pause it up. You look like a sanctimonious monk. No, yeah, you've got 2 sanctimonious medics and a moron. Good mix. Yeah, you definitely want to group up. It's all important if you want to stay alive. and make magic and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, you can see here why it is we win the best graphics awards. I've put a lot of graphics in here. I mean, I really have amped those graphics up as far as it's possible. Hold on, here's someone having a tantrum. Oi, you, take a chill pill. There you go, just relax. Go and hang out for a bit and talk to people, and you'll feel much better about everything. So then come down here and get trained some more. Although it has to be said, there are scant trainers here. Yeah, I think we might be missing some trainers. Right, what are you? You are the coward trainer. You are a sanctimonious medic trainer. You are a Moran trainer. So that means that we're only dealing with the original classes. So we better put a lightning hands and a quack and a shadow argent and a token girl. I've got a slot for one more player class, which I may or may not activate a little later on. Right, you move out of there because we're now sent down on another set of quests. Going down, here's a man and Daxpaw getting into the quest, his constable hate crime. He's giving quests out aplenty now, but 8 quests have been finished. That's not just today, though, is it? No. Is that ever? That seems unlikely. Also seems plausible. It does seem plausible, yes. Stats. Surely loads of people have done. No, look, he's giving out loads of quests and nobody's completing them. They're all too busy at the other end of this area. I think your quests are bobbins. It's just details. And here's a bold wanderer who's just kind of gone, no, stuff for quest, I'm off. What are your quests are you currently on? You've got Bring the Violence and Spankamanti. Flipping heck, Spankamanti's a tough quest. You know what? Spankamanti really needs, because they're all the way over there, really needs a graveyard nearby. Does it? Yeah, it really does. Yeah, okay, I'll go stick one in. Alright, there we go. Yeah, because if they get killed with the Manti, they're going to have to go home and respawn there. So we'll slap a graveyard in here. What does it look like? That. Okay, there you go. That looks more like a pumpkin patch. Yeah, it does a little bit. Spooky respawn point 9. This is the Mantis Holiday Resort. No, I wasn't going to capitalise it. I'm happy to, but I wasn't going to. There you go. Resort. Oh, give me more characters. Alright, it's not a holiday resort. It's just a Mantis Resort then, I suppose. Having fun in Mantis Land? Question mark? Okay then. There we are. That's details right there. Anyway, that should speed them through that quest a little bit. And it is an important quest because the Mantis are of higher level and therefore will assist the players in levelling up before they progress through to arguably the most important zone in the entire game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wait for it. It's coming up. Here we go. This is Snugglers. Is this the one you were talking about? Yeah. No, it's not. Oh, okay. You sure? Yeah. No, this is just the next one. Oh, this is just the next one. There's all sorts of business going on. Oh, look, spooky. Yeah, that's going on in here. And what's this one all about? Well, again, this is all about battering the hell out of a bunch of monsters to get them to level up enough to hit the next land. Now, in here, this is where the Manti truly hang out. These are only level 4s, but they will sort you right out if you let them. And I advocate for not letting them do that. But I mean, look how spooky it is. Ooh, although, nice lake. But it's still mostly spooky. Ooh, you want to avoid that if you possibly can. Anyway, you come out this way. Some stuff spawns here occasionally, but you're not obliged to do anything to it. It just does that to harass people while they're wandering the path, which I haven't really decorated very much, but probably should. Here's some more skeletons. And then they find their way here at this spiky camp. Yeah. Where they will talk to Constable Friendly. No, this is Constable Lonesome. Oh, yeah, we did Constable Lonesome last time around. Anyway, they'll deal with everything he's got going on. I've activated the sprint button. Hope nobody bans me for speed hacking. And then you move out of Snugglers. And now we're into Hog Lake. Now, Hog Lake, as I'm sure you're aware, that's the smallest skeleton or largest fence you're ever going to come across. As you know already, Hog Lake is the location for the Shadow Tavern. Oh, yeah. And when you see it, you're going to go, my goodness me, it really is rather shadowy, isn't it? What's going on with all these skeletons? They're just there for you to beat up on your way down to the settlement. Obviously, you've been directed here by the previous quest dude, and your rock up is damaged. Damage wasn't available, which is what he wants to call himself. Here we go. It's Constable Dingbat. He's got myriad quests. Enjoy a last drink. No clues given as to why. Crocodiles suck, or rather crocs. Crocs suck, because they really do. We have to go over to the crocodile zone, because they all hang out by the lake. Wait for it, which is over here a little bit. Over here a little bit. Here we go. They're skeletons. Okay, it's over here a little bit. There you see, look, crocodiles. Ooh, nasty. Yeah. Anyway, I'd direct them over there to go and harsh some crocodiles. And crocodiles are pretty vicious. They're slow, but they're well bitey. And then after you've done that, eventually it goes, right, you need to go and relieve the Shadow Tavern, for it is under siege. Oh, and Darked P is dead. Yeah, you need a party, mate. Then you might have a fighting chance. But you come in here solo, you're gonna get hammered. I made this quite dangerous. So it's surrounded by skeletons. Here we come into the Shadow Tavern. So there's another dead one there. Look, it's Fora. He feels good about life. But if you want some action, you found it. It's under siege from skeletons, and then when you get inside, there's more skeletons. Oh no, the whole area is just grinning with skeletons, and the occasional mummy is a mummy for you to fight and contend with your own self. That's good. And obviously he's out here, that constable, list, because nobody likes him, so he was sent out here in order to, help the Shadow Tavern recover. And the Shadow Tavern is one of these buildings. Probably this one. It is the Shadow Tavern. Yeah, it's important. Why is it important? Story or something. I don't flipping know. Anyway, the constable give you a random selection of missions. Well, I mean, the normal kind of missions. Go and kill a bunch of these. 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 Then go and kill a bunch of these. Then go talk to this bloke. Before sending you out to deal with some vampires. Vampires. Actually, you only need to deal with one vampire, but he's surrounded by his vampire homies. Here is the vampire in question, Count PK. Yeah, you've got to deal with him. Because he's going to P your K, no problem at all. K your P. Oh, yeah. He's going to K your P without batting an eyelid. And he doesn't even have eyelids. So then you'll have dealt with that, and he'll go, right, you now need to go down here, walking you through the vampires again. And so far, nobody's actually made it down here, which is a bit of a shame, because I spent quite a lot of time on the decorations. This is Agro's nightclub. And the first place you'll go is to go, this is a bit overgrown for a zesty little town. And it sure is, because Agro and his boys have taken over. Peanuts Lozenges will quite happily sell you a drink. Doesn't make any sense, just ignore it and move on. Then you've got Noxious Cocktails next door, which Wednesday night is ladies' night. And then over the road, you've got Looted Orc Rubbish. You've got the Cirque du Swamp. Yep. And you've got, of course, a respawn point here called the Pit of Green Slime, and it doesn't taste good. What's the storyline going on here? Well, you see, orcs and goblins have moved in, and, I mean, look, you can see that. Look, they trashed all of this stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not what you want to see at all, is it? No, it really isn't. Look, and there's bones and things. Oh, heavens. And this used to be a thriving metropolis of things and people. But not anymore. Now it's full of goblins. There's one. Oh, thank God for that. For a moment there, I didn't think there would be any goblins to see. Yeah, no, goblins as far as the eye can see, all just hanging out here in the ruins with these spiky vines. Because where you've got a goblin, you get some spiky vines. I mean, that's canon. That's in Lord of the Rings, that is. But you work your way through and you kind of go, ruddy hell, these bones are a bit mysterious. You go, yeah, oh, a flaming totem pole of some kind. And you'll go, oh no, orcs, what a surprise. There were goblins and now there are orcs. You almost never see those two together. Almost never. Well, okay, you always see those two together. But here he is, the war leader himself, Lord Aggro. And one mission you get is to go and deal with him. And that's about the shape of it. That's your early doors pack for Shadow Tav. It's available now for all good retailers. And we got 15,000 subscribers. There's 1,600 online. The rating is just below 800, but that's because I banned a bunch of people and I've nerfed a bunch of the favourite classes. These things happen. The level curve hasn't really smoothed out yet, but it's still early doors. We've only been running a couple of months. It's fine. It's fine. What's going on in the finances? Well, that's how much cash I've got in the purple. I've paid off the loan it cost to develop the thing in the first place. The income's dropped off a little bit, but that's current month. See, last month we made 93 grand. This month, do we think we'll make the same? Maybe. I don't know. And then there's expenses, which obviously spikes whenever I build anything, which I don't, unless I have to. So yeah, well, I mean, you should probably come and jump in and get involved in the thing, because personally, I think it's really rough. There's still 2 weeks to go till it comes out, but we're sat at 9,000 pre-orders, which isn't too bad. I've got the marketing doing everything they can to put it up to maximum, and with 1 week to go, I shall switch the servers back on, because obviously you can't have an MMO without the server switch on. Hope they don't need a spool up time or anything along those lines, because that could be exciting. There we go. Hold on, what we got? Many players are having fun with the demo and therefore want to buy the game. Oh yeah. Oh, meanwhile, Acclaim have developed Oxel Ray 2. I was a fan of the original for the One X. Super. I mean, okay, you want to go on a slightly older platform? I mean, you be my guest there, honey. But that's all good. Sales of the X1X, since we're passing, they're looking relatively sturdy. We're doing 120,000 units a week. I'll take it. Yep, that'll be mostly fine. Right, let's power these back up. Reserve for MMOs. Yeah, oh, server switch on. Yes, please. We'll take that. You are reserved for MMOs, right? Okay. You better be. Also, I've no idea if 2 million, whatever that is going to be enough. We may have server issues at launch. That'll be exciting. Anyway, you're going to have to wait till next time to find out just how many server issues there are at launch, because I'm going to leave you on the edge of your seat. Where else on your seat would you be sat? We've got 360,000 units ready to sell, ready and poised to get out there. And I'm anxious. We've got 16,000 pre-orders. I think we could break the top 10. I think we could hit number 1. And as soon as this gets to the end of there, we'll know. So, pause. There you go. I've been Colonel Failure. Feel free to subscribe if you love a good cliffhanger, because this was a cliffhanger. And there'll be more cliffhangers in the future, I'm sure of it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.
My character is a level 4 moron. I was gonna be a coward, but a moron is so much better.
Yes! I'm a level 3 sparkle hand! I can make colours!
I'm a level 7 token girl. My handbag attack is fierce.